Distressed homeownership. It's a mouthful, isn't it? And it's a situation no one wants to find themselves in. But what does it actually mean? In simple terms, distressed homeownership refers to a situation where a homeowner is struggling to make their mortgage payments. They might be behind on payments, facing foreclosure, or even underwater on their mortgage. This means they owe more on their home than it's currently worth. Imagine a bathtub slowly filling with water. That water represents your mortgage payments. Now, imagine the drain is clogged. That's a financial hardship like job loss or medical bills. The water level keeps rising, threatening to overflow. That's distressed homeownership. It's a stressful and uncertain time for homeowners. They're facing the potential loss of their home, which can have a ripple effect on their credit score, finances, and overall well-being. So, yeah, not exactly a walk in the park. Now you might be thinking, John, why are we talking about distressed homeownership in a piece about selling my home? I'm not in distress, I just want to upgrade to a place with a bidet that plays the national anthem. Well, hold your horses, because understanding distressed homeownership is crucial even if you're not in dire straits. Firstly, it helps you understand market trends. A high number of distressed properties in your area can indicate a buyer's market, potentially affecting your asking price. Secondly, you might encounter distressed homeowners as buyers. Recognizing the signs can help you navigate negotiations and close the deal smoothly. Finally, life throws curveballs. Understanding this topic can prepare you for unexpected financial hardships that could impact your own homeownership. Think of it like learning to swim. You might not plan on jumping into the deep end, but it's good to know how to stay afloat just in case. So what exactly pushes homeowners into this financial whirlpool? Well, it's rarely one single rogue wave. More often, it's a perfect storm of unfortunate events. Job loss is a major culprit. Losing a steady income stream can quickly throw a wrench in mortgage payments. Remember that clogged drain we talked about? Yeah, this is a big one. Medical emergencies are another unwelcome guest. Unexpected illnesses or accidents can lead to mounting medical bills, forcing homeowners to choose between healthcare and housing payments. Divorce is also a contributing factor. Splitting assets and finances, often coupled with legal fees, can strain finances and lead to missed mortgage payments. And let's not forget about adjustable rate mortgages, or ARMs. These loans start with lower interest rates, which can be tempting. But when those rates adjust upwards, homeowners can be left drowning in higher monthly payments. It's a reminder that life is unpredictable, and sometimes even the most carefully crafted financial plans can be thrown off course. Imagine the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's what it feels like to be a homeowner facing financial hardship. The stress is relentless, impacting every aspect of their lives. The most immediate impact is the threat of foreclosure. Losing their home can be devastating, both financially and emotionally. It's like having the rug pulled out from under you. Credit scores take a nosedive. A foreclosure stays on a credit report for 7 years, making it difficult to secure loans, rent apartments, or even get a job in some cases. Mental health suffers. The constant worry, anxiety, and fear can lead to insomnia, depression, and strained relationships with loved ones. It's a heavy burden to carry. And sadly, the cycle of financial hardship can continue. Relocating after foreclosure often means depleting savings or relying on high-interest loans, further straining finances. It's a stark reminder that distressed homeownership is not just a financial issue, it's a human issue with far-reaching consequences. Recognizing the signs, different forms of distressed homeownership. Distressed homeownership isn't always a neon sign flashing foreclosure. It can manifest in various ways, often subtly at first. Consistently late mortgage payments are one sign. Struggling to make payments on time could indicate financial strain. Defaulting on other debts is another red flag. Maxed out credit cards and unpaid bills signal broader financial struggles. Pre-foreclosure is a more serious stage. This is when the lender initiates legal proceedings to reclaim the property. Short sale is another form of distress. Selling for less than the mortgage balance with lender approval. Recognizing these forms of distress is crucial for buyers and sellers. The domino effect, distress, and its impact on property values. Distressed homeownership doesn't just impact the homeowners involved, it can send ripples throughout an entire neighborhood, affecting property values like a game of dominoes. Think about it. A foreclosed property often sits vacant, becoming an eyesore that drags down the curb appeal of the entire street. These properties are often sold at significantly lower prices than market value, which can lower the value of surrounding homes. It's like a sale at your favorite store. Suddenly, everything seems less valuable. This decrease in property values can make it challenging for other homeowners to sell their homes for a fair price, even if they're not facing financial hardship themselves. And as more homes are sold at lower prices, it can create a downward spiral, making it harder for the neighborhood to recover and regain its value. So, while distressed homeownership might seem like an individual problem, its impact can be felt on a much larger scale, affecting entire communities. Navigating the legal landscape considerations for distressed homeowners. Facing distressed homeownership is stressful enough without adding legal complexities to the mix. But unfortunately, legal considerations are an unavoidable part of the process. Homeowners need to understand their rights and obligations under their mortgage agreement. This includes knowing the terms of the loan, the consequences of defaulting, and the foreclosure process in their state. Seeking legal counsel from a qualified attorney specializing in real estate law is crucial. An attorney can help homeowners understand their options, negotiate with lenders, and protect their rights throughout the process. It's also important to be wary of foreclosure rescue scams. These scams prey on vulnerable homeowners, promising unrealistic solutions and often making their situation worse. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the legal landscape and seeking professional guidance, distressed homeowners can navigate this challenging situation with greater confidence and protect their interests. Options for distressed homeowners. Facing foreclosure. Facing foreclosure can feel overwhelming, but there are lifelines available to help homeowners avoid losing their homes. Loan modification involves changing mortgage terms to make payments manageable. Forbearance allows temporary payment pauses or reductions. A short sale lets homeowners sell for less than the mortgage balance. Deed in lieu involves transferring property ownership to the lender. Contacting the lender early is crucial for exploring options. Selling your distressed property, a glimpse into the process. Selling a distressed property can feel like navigating a minefield of emotions and logistics. Understanding the steps involved can make it less daunting. Assess the situation honestly. Determine financial hardship, property value, and desired outcome. Seek professional guidance from an experienced real estate agent. They can market the property and negotiate with buyers. Prepare the property for sale, even with limited resources. Simple improvements can attract buyers. Transparency is key throughout the process. Be upfront about the property situation. Selling a distressed property can be emotionally challenging. Prioritize self-care and seek support from loved ones. Essential takeaways. Understanding distressed homeownership. As we've explored the ins and outs of distressed homeownership, it's clear that this is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. We've learned that distressed homeownership refers to a situation where homeowners struggle to make their mortgage payments, often due to unforeseen circumstances like job loss, medical emergencies, or divorce. We've seen how distress can impact property values, creating a domino effect that can affect entire neighborhoods. And we've discussed the legal considerations involved, emphasizing the importance of seeking professional guidance. Most importantly, we've highlighted that there are options available for distressed homeowners. From loan modification to short sales, there are lifelines that can help homeowners avoid foreclosure and regain their financial footing. Understanding distressed homeownership is crucial, not just for those facing financial hardship, but for anyone involved in the real estate market. It allows for informed decision-making, smoother transactions, and a greater understanding of the factors that influence property values and market trends. Finding hope and support resources for distressed homeowners. If you're facing the daunting reality of distressed homeownership, remember that you're not alone. There are resources available to help you navigate this challenging time and find a path forward. Start by contacting your lender. They might offer assistance programs such as loan modifications or forbearance to help you keep your home. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, (CHUD), offers free housing counseling services nationwide. HUD-approved counselors can provide guidance on your options, negotiate with lenders on your behalf, and help you avoid foreclosure scams. Nonprofit organizations, such as the National Foundation for Credit Counseling, NFCC, and the Homeownership Preservation Foundation, HPF, offer free or low-cost counseling and resources to help homeowners facing financial hardship. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are people and organizations dedicated to supporting homeowners in distress. By accessing these resources, you can find the guidance and support you need to overcome this challenge and secure a brighter financial future.